Hey there, this is Rick. Today I'm going to be showing you around the app that I'm working on, a rough skeleton of a learning system that I'm building for Chandon wineries. This is my login screen, and let's dive right in. I do have the ability for admin accounts and student accounts. So I have both of these set up right now. My admin account is Rick, password Rick. And if you are an admin, it brings you right to the admin home, where you're able to see all of the units that are in the system for learning and all of the users that are signed up. So I also have an account for Owen. If I click on him, you can see his access and his details. I also have the ability to make him an administrator if I want him to also have access to change units, quizzes, documents, that sort of thing. And I can change which units he has access to here. If I uncheck these, then he wouldn't see them on his page. But back to home, I can take a look at my units. This is sort of the editing side of the application. So here we can change the title, description. We can see all the documents in the unit and any quizzes that I've set up. If we look at the documents, these are some that I've pre-built, and these came right from the notes that I got. I can edit this document. I can go in and change anything I like. And that would update right away, that easy. And that change would be reflected. I also have quizzes set up here. I have not quite implemented the actual quiz taking side yet, but I can render the quiz and see it. So that'll be one of the features that I'm working on shortly. But I can, from here, create a new document. All right, I can select the unit, and I'll put this into unit 1, and I'll create the document, and that shows up right here. So they just show up in order. If I want to create a new quiz, I also have that ability. I can give the quiz a new title. And I can select which answer I want to be correct when this question is asked. If I want to add another question, I just add a question. I can also select to have many answers. And I can add more answers, like so. So this is scalable. You can put in as many right answers and wrong answers as you like. Select the ones that you want to be correct. And we simply create the quiz. And that shows up right here as I just created it. We can view it, and we'll be able to take the quiz here later. So that's creating the units, and this gives you the ability to create whatever type of material you want. I will be implementing the ability to put in images a little bit later on. That's going to be a little more intensive, though, on the coding side. But if I want to log out and sign up a new account, for example, let's sign up Bob. All right, and we'll have Bob sign in. Great, so right now Bob has no units, so he just created his account. So let's give him some. Since I'm an admin, I see Bob shows up here. I can go in and say, I want him to have to complete unit 1 and unit 2. Update my unit access, and that should be good to go. I'll log out and go back into Bob's account. And here Bob has his units that he'll have to run through. So when he clicks on his units, he sees all the items that he's going to have to complete. As he goes through and learns each of the documents, they get checked off with the document completed notice for each one. Goes through, learns, gets to the end of a unit, and there will be a quiz at the end of the unit. We can set up options if you want to give multiple chances, and if you want multiple questions to show up, so the quiz is different every time they take it until they pass. And in the admin account, it would show that he took that quiz and his history and grades from there to prove that the students actually did the learning that they were required to do. That's the extent of the skeleton at the moment. There's a lot of work to still be done, and I'm happy to go through some of the features that I will be continuing to add moving forward. but the project is coming right along, and I hope you enjoyed this short demo of Chandon Learn. Thank you.